shooting you? Some good shots up. Came through the portal. I was like, oh, right there. Yeah, that was a terrible match for me. It's like always 2 DM, man. Get in on them. Oh man, I love this game. So part 2 is coming out, I guess, in next year.
Oh yeah.
What's good, mofos? What's up? What's up? What's up? We are back. We're back with another stream, but a different game. Kind of a new game. This is XENOBLADE Chronicles Definitive Edition X, whatever you call it. Fix my camera position here. Alright, cool. You get no background. We just want to see the tapestry. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. I am not working right now, so it's that's why I'm streaming right now. I had got today off actually, so well, the night portion off. I did work this morning, but yeah, man, back a little early here with the new game here for you guys on the channel here. This will be probably in the rotation. It's gonna have to fit with Monster Hunter Wilds and all those other games. We just get overrun being a variety streamer. There's lots of games that you want to play, and it's just sometimes you get a little overwhelmed. So, but yeah, man, I'm excited for this particular game. I did play it on Nintendo Wii U. I did have a version of it. I think something happened where, I don't know, it was just something I couldn't play it anymore or something like that. It was just something regarding the game or something like that. It's just, I don't know what happened. I think I just kind of. I got my Switch, and then I just kind of like, I don't want to play these anymore. So it was just kind of like that. I got kind of snobby when I got my Switch. But we back here. We got a new game for you. I'm excited for this. This is JRPG, XENOBLADE Chronicles X or Cross or however you want to pronounce it, version 1.0. It did come in yesterday. I wasn't able to stream. I would have played it yesterday for sure. I was hoping to get it earlier, that way I could have played it in the morning, but it didn't work out. But we're playing it right now. I got time off, and I got time to play. Let's pull up the 420 screen. Shout out to the subscribers. I don't believe my eyes, but I see 779 for the YouTube subscribers, man. That is dope. You gotta love that. Cheers. everybody. Shout out to the 7 likes, though. I appreciate that, guys. Man, 7 likes on the stream already. We didn't even do anything yet. We didn't even do anything yet. So I'm gonna start off the gameplay. I don't expect a long stream, so if I had to cut short, just understand I'll be back Tuesday with this. I'll be playing this alongside Monster Hunter Wilds, or it might just be one or the other. However the night goes. Let's go on and get into it, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we all we good. Let's go on and get into it. I'm gonna start a new game. We just started from scratch. I don't even remember much of it, to be honest with you. So, you know, we'll just expect that it'll be fun. It was fun the first time I played it on Wii U. I just didn't get far. I think I just played like the opening thing of it. I don't even think I got to the opening credits. But shout out to Nintendo. You guys are great.
Oh yeah.
It's been a great Mario month, man. All the Mario games has been pulling in a lot of viewers, man. Definitely gonna play a lot more Mario games on the channel. So you guys gotta look out for that. Maybe some Mario Maker, those particular type of games. Mario Odyssey, we'll probably be playing that for a while. It'll probably be a while before we beat it, but we are getting a lot of moons, and I might just try to beat the game and then try to go back and collect all the rest of the moons. But 779 subscribers, guys. You guys are amazing, man. I'm just truly grateful for just today, just being able to stream for you guys and just have a good old experience. So we're gonna sit through the cinematic here. I think there is a character creator in this, so you know, I'll be looking out for that. It's gonna be dope, pretty dope, pretty dope, pretty dope. I'll be munching while I do this. I'm gonna turn my mic off for a minute. So if you guys see me talking and you don't hear anything, let me know my mic is off. Okay? I don't remember sometimes.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us. Literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the white whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
That kind of makes you wonder, man. You guys were sitting there listening to that. So we gotta create my character. I'm gonna create me. So we're gonna go ahead and sit through this, guys. I'm gonna do the other screen just because.
Oh yeah.
You can see it a little better. Yeah. So. Yeah. Hopefully this is better than the one on Nintendo Wii U. I didn't really see much of it. I was watching videos on it because I'm just trying to get myself immersed in it. Yeah, so the base selections are not really that great. That guy looks a little rough. Yeah, the base selections are not. So I wonder if I choose them because obviously they'll pick the brother man. He got cornrows. I love it like the what is it, the RDC world. They say when you do a character creator, it's like you don't get much for the brothers. We really don't get them many hairstyles, man. You never see like a dreadlock or anything like that. I mean, this is the closest. I mean, handsomeness wise, this is probably the closest to me. But let's try this and see if I can change the hair because he kind of looks like me. We're gonna be a tall dude. We're gonna be a big mofo. So you can change the color. Darkness! Oh man. They got no brother man hairstyles, bro. Wow, they got the fade. Like, what is this? Like, what is this, bro? Come on now. I never had the bro hairstyles. So let's go back. So if I select here, is he gonna have brother man hair? No, so they give you those two. Oh, that's so whack, bro. I have to select this dude because of because of his. I mean, I'll give him a little sideburn curly thing because mustache. Oh, man. I didn't expect that. Oh man, he looks so rough, bro. He looked like Agent Smith, just dark. This is cool. I like the eye thing you can do. I'm gonna definitely give him some cool eye looking eyes. I think that looks the dopest. Yeah, give him red joints. Red. Channel colors. I ain't got my royal blue that I like. Makeup. Hell no. You get a little face paint. I mean, I guess I can make him look cool like that. Give him the Mike Tyson. So you got the Mike Tyson. That's terrible, bro. So you kind of can give it like a little cyberpunk theme. can make him look like a clown if you like. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some like face paint or something on him. Face tattoo. Bro, I don't know, man. Why the brother man hairstyle gotta be like just cornrows in the fade? They got no froze. I mean, I know it's a Japanese game, so I'm not gonna, you know, knock it, but man, we are everywhere. We have hairstyles everywhere. We got afros, we got, you know, high tops, we got, you know, the fade, we got the buzz cut, we got the Jerry curl, man. Like, hook us up with something, man. Stop with this. I kind of want the Mike Tyson just to spite, but I kind of like the red because I mean you're just kind of going into that, you know, that kind of feel. We can always change it, I'm sure. Can you preview? Okay.
Ready and willing.
Oh hell no.
Hey. Hey. Huh? Yeah. Huh?
Hey,
That's it. That's all you got,
there's no substitute for real combat.
man.
All right, it's on. Victory is ours.
I mean,
Hey,
Game and set.
let's use the warrior one, I guess. I guess this is our loadout. Man, just give him cornrows. I'll take the cornrows, man. I used to have cornrows, so it's alright. Start. Man, that's messed up, man. And then we sit through this with that.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece.
Oh, yeah.
You sure are, guys? That's what she thinking.
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate.
He's like, what is going on
Your
up
pod
in
is
here?
the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name?
Get cat, get.
It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
We're gonna put, you know what we're gonna put down. Can I fit LandoGamez? No. Okay.
Good, there we go. What else you remember?
YouTube streamer,
It'll come.
martial artist.
In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon.
Damn right, give me my weapon.
There you go. All right, let's get going.
Oh yeah.
We're about to get it, guys. I should have used the other emote. I was just now thinking of that. It's like, do you know who you are? That'd be funny. See, I gotta remember my emotes. If you're stumped about where to go next, be sure to check any nearby places with marked exclamation bar. Do so to reveal the way forward. The occasional excursion off the beaten path never hurts you. You know what they say about all the work and no play after all. Okay, sure, yeah. So we gotta go to that. And in about an hour I have to take a quick second because I have to get no jump button? Good big hit. Can I jump? That's weird. R2 to jump.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few.
Oh, they probably don't look so good inside.
Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway.
So what you talking about, player?
Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed.
Sometimes I just don't know when to speak, but that just seems like that could happen.
Ringing
Or
any
it's
bells?
already in a process of happening, you know what I mean?
Don't feel
Oh.
bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget.
So, you know what I'm saying? He looked like that character from, oh shit, what the hell was that?
I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you.
Oh, can I get
We're going to need to
two
defend
dual
ourselves.
willies?
You up to the task?
Can I get the dual willies? It's gonna be a slow tutorial. Draw a weapon while targeting. Initiate targeting and then draw your weapon. Now it's time for. Okay, hold up. Assault hammer, arrows, ability, weapons you get is access to by pressing A. After. Okay.
Here I come, sunshine.
Let's see what you've got. Slide! Slinger! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
How do you strike? Okay, hold up. I gotta figure this out. I thought it was
Slide! Slinger!
I need
should move up
healing.
first.
Dude, how the heck do you attack? I didn't know what I was pressing. She did all the work. I don't remember being like this. I remember you actually pressing
You're
buttons.
not half
but-
bad.
No, I was terrible.
There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know. Hey, I'm not trying to pressure you into anything, alright? It'll be your decision in the end. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
I gotta figure out how to use the combat. That was weird. Is it the R buttons to strike, or is it just like turn-based? I don't like turn-based.
You'll remember the day you fought me.
Let's see what you've got.
How do you attack?
Shadow Strike! Slide! Slinger! Slide! Nice! Move in and do some damage.
Well, ain't that a kick in the pants? Here I come, sunshine.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Slide! Image destroyed. Move in and strike. Scream edge!
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Nice work.
Yeah, let's go find an opponent for 5. Hey, what are you trying to say, player? I'm trying to get that XP, dog.
You'll remember the day you fought me.
Let's see what you've got. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Upper hand. I'm off balance. Slide, nice. Move in and do some damage. Stream edge.
Pretty bad. Home armor. This is the end.
I gotta figure out the combat. That's what's getting me.
Here I come, sunshine.
Let's see what you've got. Shadow Strike. Slide, Slinger. off balance.
Just him. They picked the wrong guy to kill last. Pretty bad.
Yeah, this is tough, man. I don't know the combat, bro. I think it's like a... It's harder than it looks. I don't like turn-based, man. I'd rather just do the work, you know what I'm saying? Trying to take one at a time, bro.
Shadow strike. Flying slinger. It's destroyed. Move in and strike. What?
Flame grenade!
Flying slinger. Shadow strike.
Stop the cold. Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Nice work.
Here I come, sunshine.
Let's see what you've got. Shadow strike. Slide slinger. Scream at and it's destroyed. Move in and strike. What? I can't move.
Flame grenade!
Upper hand. Slide knife. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike.
Full armor!
I'm gonna take these bugs out. What's going on, Scott? How you doing, bro?
And do some damage.
Hope you're doing well, bro. Get all yeah.
Oh yeah.
Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Shout out to Scott. Old Fart Game. Well, go and drop your link. I failed with that. I gotta figure out this game, dude.
Shadow strike.
Slit head! I'm hurt. Pretty bad.
Slide.
Oh, dude.
Scream edge.
You'll remember the day you fought me.
Let's see what you've got.
Full armor!
I owe you one.
Assault hammer!
Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
Flame grenade! Slit edge! Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
We got him.
You got the 8th like. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Sorry about that. You guys check out Scott Old Fart Game. I'm gonna go ahead and make you look. Go ahead and put you in blue. Drop your link real quick. So that was the 8 like. Let's go and check out his channel too, man. Awesome gameplays, awesome videos, playing Cyberpunk. I hope that's going well. This game is kind of tough. I don't like the combat. I'm gonna have to get used to playing like that. I don't like necessarily playing. We're going to keep doing these level 1s because I think I'm pretty low level.
Here I come, sunshine.
Let's see what you've got. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Scream edge!
Hard work always pays off.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Sliding slinger!
Full armor!
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Sliding
There's no
slinger!
substitute for real combat.
Nice work.
We're getting all the XP we could possibly get right now because
You'll remember the day you fought me.
Let's see what you've got. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Sliding slinger. Shadow strike.
Assault hammer! There's no substitute for real combat.
Nice work.
yeah, I'm gonna get like level 5. Then we're gonna take out all these level 2s over here. Let's see what's this over here. Hell, we ain't ready for no level 3s yet.
Here I come, sunshine.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
This will knock them off balance.
Sliding slinger.
How do you do that?
Early burn.
There's no substitute for real combat.
Nice work.
You'll remember the day you
Engaging.
fought me.
Lay down some fire for me. Sliding slinger.
Flame grenade!
I can't move. Appendage destroyed.
All
Move
or
in and
nothing.
strike.
The hell?
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Full armor!
Shadow strike.
Flame grenade! There's no substitute for real combat.
We got him. Let's move.
You'll remember the day you fought me.
Let's see what you've got. Slide
Hold on.
slinger. I owe you one.
Ugh. You stopped me cold. Flame grenade! Assault hammer! Slit edge! Chrome armor! Flame grenade! The hell?
Early bird. Slide!
Hurt. Pretty bad. Slit edge! Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
We got him. Let's move.
I thought I ranked up.
You'll remember the day you
Engaging.
fought me.
Lay down some fire for me. Shadow strike.
I'm punching a hole in you.
Slide! Flinger!
Slit edge! All right, I'm ready to unload on him.
Slide! Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
We got him. Let's move.
Great company.
Shadow strike!
Slit edge!
Slide! Flinger!
Infuriate! Flame grenade! Assault hammer!
Slide! Flinger! Shadow
Now
strike!
let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Nice work.
Thought I was scared of them. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of turn-based, but I'll give it a try. It's a little fun. I'm just not a big fan of turn-based. I'd rather do the work myself.
The rain's starting to let up. Just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
Am I waiting for it?
Wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
Definitely a pretty map. I'll try it because it's different, and you know.
We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home.
Giant insects. I don't know what you talk about, player.
Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy.
Yeah,
We
but I
can
died
jump
like
if you
10
like.
times.
You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Damn right, I'll decide. You can tell the enemy's detection type by the next to their name. Okay. Of course. So those guys won't attack you. Okay. Okay. So they see you. Okay.
Listen.
Nice little ride right there. Nice little map.
What?
What, player? We out here. There's like level 15s. Can we swim? Trying to get engaged in any combat right now. At least until I get to that area. That's a level 6. I'm not nearly ready for that.
Well, ain't that a kick in the pants?
What's going on, George? How you doing? Welcome. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. This is all right. I thought it would be a little different, but we'll play it. But we'll play it like on a multi-game or something, like an anime stream, because I do want to play it for the story. You know what I mean? I'll play for the story. How's your day going, bro?
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside. Rexes. And they're riled.
Doing well, bro. Doing well,
Can't
doing
leave
well.
them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
I'm off today, so I was able to. 3 of them, really?
Didn't have to be like this. Shadow strike! Sliding! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike!
Flame grenade! Infuriate! Infuriate!
Sliding! Slinger!
Assault hammer!
Shadow strike! Suck nice! Move in and do some damage!
Hurt pretty bad.
Hostile neutral!
So this is the end.
I have to stay in this! Help me!
You gotta help me, bitch.
Suck pendant destroyed! Move in and strike! I'm sorry.
You suck, you jackass. You suck, you
Hey, you know what? Shut up. Man, I gotta sit through this again. How do you dodge? You know, like, how do you?
It didn't have to be like this. Engaging! Lay down some fire for me! Sliding! Appendage destroyed! Move in and strike!
Flame grenade!
Side slash!
Infuriate!
I have to say strength comes from experience. That's true on any front. Side slash! Shadow strike! Upper hand! Scream and muscle neutralize! Switch to close range combat!
Slip!
Sliding! Slinger! Side slash!
Did that somehow. Get on my nerves.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Yeah, if this was just standard combat instead of turn-based, it'd be so much better. So much better. I know this music is probably copywritten, yo. I know this is copyright.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
He's like,
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Yeah, I think this is about as far as I got last time. I think that part I just kept dying. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Ah!
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days ago,
all
ma'am.
brothers and sisters, I stand here truly humbled and
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwyn.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Hard work always pays off.
Alright guys, sorry about that. You gotta go down there. Alright. it's gonna be a while before I get one of those mechs. Oh, first of all. Okay, so no music, sorry guys. What's button challenge? Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out. I just wish you could switch it to just your standard like combat. Like not. I don't like the turn-based. Who's this guy?
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt... Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-whos? Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Coop, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
She's 13, and I know, she looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
Never mind.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Okay, changing party members. You can turn after party members. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, listen!
Here we go.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. But there's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley, as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we'd better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Let's do it. Alright, guys, I gotta feed these cats. Hold on a second here. guys, hang on 1 second. I'm just sorry, I had to check some. I was reading my messages here. Alright, hang on guys, let me feed these cats real quick. Alright, sorry about that guys, let me just check some. I might have, oh, okay. I'll do probably one more mission, whatever, and then alright guys, sorry about that. Just had to... Sorry guys, something came up here. I'm just checking something real quick. Sorry guys. Alright guys, sorry about that. Just work stuff. Alright, cool. So I'm having a good time. So like I said, I'm not too particularly happy about the turn base. I thought it was standard combat, so you know, what can we do?
Well...
Oh, so you gotta get through the story before we can unlock stuff. Because it looks like little different shops. Shop terminal.
Hey!
Cannot use this right now.
Hey!
I'm gonna go to the registration.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
I think I can answer that one. So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi!
Ms. Cool. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here...
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that you can see that you're being attacked either. It's like, man, my health is going down. I don't even know I'm getting hit. So, some channel rated it a 10 out of 10. I'll give it a 7. Seven based on potential. It's like really gameplay. I'll say like a 5.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
Is that
He's
so,
also
Playboy?
my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin? Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
The Lifehold?
Take a look at this.
What about it?
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet, and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to Planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Ku, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Alright, let's do it, guys. Let's go head out the barracks. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of like, you know. That's how I feel right now.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
I guess I can geek out about it.
Now this guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far, so fast, without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the Mission Control Board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Alright guys, it's gonna be a lot of commentary and a lot of dialogue and stuff, so we'll sit through a little bit more, but I'm gonna call it after this, because I think it's like what a mission you gotta do.
So this is Mission Control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout Console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the Scout Console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Hey.
I head over here. It's gonna be just walking you through everything, I guess.
The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one Blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other Blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell Blade without team. Sort of. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
I'm gonna get some arms.
Listen.
Just gonna get go.
Hey.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Where are we going now?
Hey!
Really?
Listen.
Yeah, it's a little weird, bro.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chosan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of this, guys. Sorry, guys. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Man, I appreciate everybody coming through today, man. I think I'm just gonna cut it short here. It's just gonna be a lot of that walking around, ain't gonna be talking, and I just feel like it's not gonna be that entertaining. So we'll do this off camera. That way we can get to the actual missions and stuff. If you did like the stream, man, I appreciate if you guys drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel, man. We are just trying to grow here and be, you know, verified so we can do this on a regular. So if you guys do appreciate that, man, please consider, man. Please consider subscribing to your boy. Alright, yeah, I'll be back, I don't know, if not tonight, maybe I could try tonight. I'm gonna go get some rest and go relax a little bit. Maybe tonight I might be on. We'll see. I'm not particularly sure, but just kinda, this game I was expecting a little bit more, so not that I don't want to play it. I will play it, but not as often as I thought I was gonna play it, so pretty much means probably not for a little bit. But if you guys wanna, definitely if you wanna see it, more of it, please continue to smash that like. We did get a good substantial amount of likes here on the stream, so I'm cool with that. So yeah, we just gotta keep it going. Yeah. But I'm out of here, guys. God bless you. Be safe. I'll probably be back maybe this evening, if not maybe tomorrow night. If not tomorrow night, Monday night for sure. We'll go get some rest here. I'm just a little burnt out, and I just feel like this game is gonna just take forever. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.